Hey guys, and welcome back to LEGO's Island. So today it is Monday, May 19th, 2025, and now we are going to jump right into the second mission of Operation Reality. So we start off here back at the HQ with HQ Secretary. Welcome back, LEGO. The LEGO Master 627 dog is waiting for you in the port for your next mission. Meet him there to get started. Alright, we are at the port, and as you can see, we have the LEGO Master 627 dog here. He says, "Hello, LEGO. As we both know, you forgetting things has been a very common problem throughout the last 6 years. So let's fix that by doing a test of what you've learned through trivia questions about LEGO's Island, LEGO Master 627's creations, and Zoa's up 2 and 3. That's very interesting. So probably won't be able to do the labs today because I wasn't able to get the trivia questions up because Roscus was doing stuff on her PC. So I couldn't get in and implement everything. So we're only doing LEGO's Island and Creations World today. We'll do the labs in another video. Alright, but that means I'm going to need you. Let's jump right into it. Oh wow, our first trivia question is literally right here. What a coincidence. Anyway, what was the first attack on LEGO's Island? Was it the underwater expedition, Operation LEGO's Island, and Operation Nether? Well, out of all three of those, I can recall, because I actually have been kind of rewatching a lot of the missions lately off camera, just because, I don't know, love to see how they've been evolved over the years. And I remember the first one being the underwater expedition, all the way back in May 2018. That was over 7 years ago. Holy frick! So our next trivia question is actually down here in Evil Chief Leader's base. And if we go all the way over here, we have our second trivia question. Who always told LEGO he forgot everything? Was it A, Evil Chief Leader and Evil Cluck, or B, Evil Cluck and Master Evil Oinkers? To be personally honest, it could just be both. It's technically all three of them. Why isn't there an answer for both? That's more like it. The answer is all three of them. I don't know why, they just do that a lot. But do they realize this mission is meant to end all of that? The last one for LEGO's Island is actually somewhere you probably were never expecting to see open again, and that is the simulation room. And actually, speaking of which, what did LEGO confirm at the end of the simulation arc? Was it A, a peaceful future, or B, a serious future? Oh, what the frick? Okay, that's much better. But the answer is A, a peaceful future, which we still have yet to get to this very day. We almost tried a year back, and it only worked for like a few months, from like October to March. I mean, that was work. The time. And funny enough, after reality's over, we're not getting another mission here for like probably another year. So definitely yes, a more peaceful future is what I confirmed last year. Okay, we are now in LEGO Master 627's creations. We have the LEGO Master 627 dog also here as well. And our first trivia question is right here. What was the first thing created in LEGO Master 627's creations? Was it A, the lighthouse, B, the hotel, or C, the treehouse, which we happen to be literally like right next to? Well, this answer is actually pretty easy. It is actually the lighthouse. And how do I know? I remember that being in the very first episode of this very Creations World series. So yes, it is the lighthouse. Also yes, the design that we made in the last episode is supposed to stay here until reality is over before you guys go asking if I forgot to remove it. No, it is actually supposed to stay here until the event is over. Same goes with the trivia question. Next question is here in the LEGO Master 627's Creations event/creation history room. It is, what are the only types of events in LEGO Master 627's creations? Is it A, holidays, B, seasons, or C, both? The answer is pretty obvious. The answer is C. It is for both seasons and holidays, with occasional milestone episodes every few years. Not to mention the ongoing Sand Village remakes, but those are only exclusive to this year. But as for mainline events, it's mostly holidays and seasons all year long. And I plan to keep it that way. Fun fact, did you know that that was the original premise for events on LEGO's Island? I know I mentioned that a few years back, but it's still true. Well, that eventually carried over to here. And honestly, I think this world makes more sense for that. Okay, last question, and then we're going to be able to claim the banner on both ends. When was the only time LEGO Master 627's creations was attacked? Was it A, 2019, B, 2020, or C, 2021? The answer is 2021. Now, why is the question located down here in the ore mine? Well, that was because this was back where we battled Evil Sheep Leader in 2021 after creating all of his Lab of Tomb attacks at the time. We battled him down here in this very spot, or at least just here in the ore mine in general. So, that's why I put the trivia question down here. Clever, right? You've truly proven that you don't forget anything anymore. If only Evil Click was here to see all of this. Yeah, I know, that would actually be really freaking sweet. And we can finally show him that I'm smarter than he thinks. Oh wait, we already did that a few months ago. And as a reward for completing it, we get the Breaking Villains banner, which, just for the record, looks like this. Although, in more proper lighting, this is how it actually looks. And that's not all. We can also claim the exact same banner in LEGO Master 627's Creations. And then here's how the banner actually looks. Oh, but we will be back here later to finish this, continue the sheep statues. No, we still got a few to go. So do be on the lookout for that. There's going to be another episode of this later. Next mission, though, it's on May 21st. And it won't even involve LEGO Master 627's Creations, as it has actually nothing to do with LEGO Master 627's Creations. The other places, though... Okay, I need to mute Discord. That's getting annoying. Oh, never mind. It's a take. Anyway, I'll see you next time.